Hello guys, welcome back to another video. We are back again in Dokkan. We are going to be continuing what we did last video, unless I did like an announcement video last video, but it's probably last video most likely. We're going to be continuing the Supreme Madison Battle Gathering of Super Warrior Edition. Now, the last fight, this one, whoopsies, I still need to clean the stones from last time. Oh, there's also a condition. I might do this one. Dragon Ball Seekers, huh? That's a tough one. Toughy. But with this, I mean, yeah. We'll see. The Dragon Ball one was kind of easy. Let's see what the mission for the other one is, actually, while we're here, I guess. Planetary Destruction. Ugh, what a terrible category for me. That category is ass for me. And there's like I think there's another Red Zone mission that I can't do because I don't have the characters. I need like Broly or someone. And I just don't have it. I have the AGL Broly, which I think is on there. But that's about like, I mean, there's a team there. There is, I mean, you can look. There is something maybe I could put together, but it's not going to be good. That's why I don't need to do those. I need the Brolys. Anyways, part 1. Dragon Ball Z part 1. So there's going to be more things. I wonder how far it will go. So you think it would say Sand Saga? But I guess, I mean, it would be a little confusing because, like, both of these have a Sand Saga, right? Because it's just going through the story, right? Which makes sense, I guess. This is the team we will be using. I didn't use support memory or items last time. I plan on not doing anything again, because if this one's going to be similar strength to the other one, the Dragon Ball 1, then I have nothing to worry about. I can't die, probably. Unless I get, like, really unlucky. Or unless they, like, really boosted since then. Like, they could be, like, revving up, like exponentially, right? Like, it could be like, oh, we're starting at 500,000, but this time we're starting at 1 million. The next one we're starting at 1.5 million. The next one we're starting at 2 million. That'd be cool. It'd be hard, but it'd be cool. Anyways, let's go. We have a first slot unit. I was expressing my admiration for this character last video, but just to reiterate how broken this guy is. So for the first 3 turns, he has 50% DR. Along with 20% DR, so basically 70% DR. And if you put him in the second and third slot, he'll even have 90% DR. So he's basically invulnerable for 2 turns if you put him in the second slot, and pretty much invulnerable in the first slot anyways, even because 70% DR is, I mean, that's enough, right? Especially in the beginning. The Dokkan usually revs up, so it starts with the easiest phase first, and then goes to the hardest phase. That's usually how it goes, because it makes sense, because, I mean, characters start stacking, they start building up, yeah, right? So, I mean, 7% DR should be plenty for the first 3 turns of a battle. Along with that, you could, but after that expires, but then like, oh, dang it, now he's not, you can only put him in second, third slot. It's only a second, third slot unit. Oh, but after that expires, if the Vegeta transformation or switch has to be up by then, right? It has to be, like, because they knew what they're doing when they're timing it, right? So you could just switch into Vegeta, and he's a first slot unit with 7% DR and 400% defense, pretty much. I think, like, close to that. And yeah, I mean, then you can just put him first slot. Or if you want to keep it in the second, third slot, because Goku is more offensive, right? So if you really want to build your offense, because when you transfer the Vegeta and you want to do shit tons of damage, that'd be a good way of doing it. Building your offense like that. Of course, if you want to be Vegeta and make sure he can't be killed, because I mean he's already pretty invulnerable even without I think the defensive stacks. But I mean I could be wrong. I guess I haven't done that much testing, right?
Guess it's my turn.
Okay. Based on that fight, Misa thinks this fight may be easier, just as easy as the last one. So I'm just kind of like fly through it. I really thought these fights would be way harder. Oh wait, I don't know why I thought that was an animation. Wait, is that his active skill? Or is that his super attack? I don't remember. It's been a while since I used Yajirobe, actually. Which is, I guess, fair because he's not good anymore. Obviously, he's very old, and he was a Baron unit. And although he had his uses, he was still, you had to use him very strategically to win. Although he could be a very good asset if used in the right way. Because he had a sensor being basically for free and other stuff that allowed him to be good. yeah, I mean, we're gonna kill this guy pretty fast.
I gave my word from one sand to another, and I have to keep it. I'll shatter through my limits in my own way, on my own terms. Now you can finally see my all.
Alright, that's my, that might be my first time seeing that guy's animation in game. I usually do turn animations off when I'm alone. But usually, before I did YouTube, I did usually turn it off for a little bit while I was using the new characters, obviously. But now, we'll do this. Yeah. We'll go ahead and transform this guy. So, in the hardest fight, assuming I knew the phases, and, now while on this team doesn't matter as much, this guy you usually want to save to the final boss, because if you can get this guy at, like, the right timing, dude, you can just nuke the final boss and never have to fight it, right? But in this case, like, the final boss is basically going to be pretty easy. Right? I imagine it's not going to be that hard. And now that we have these, like, new, I mean, this guy right here that does a ton of damage. This guy does, although he has his flaws, he can still do a lot of damage, right? I mean, he does do guaranteed crits after the 7 super attacks, so I mean, that's right. And like Beast Golem doesn't do half bad damage. He doesn't do half bad damage, and neither does the Gogeta, obviously. So I mean, and then this guy, right? He can start doing like fucking, you know. I mean, he can even start like, I mean, there's a comparison here to be made, but let's transform my guy. I mean, yeah.
Going to defeat you!
You know, I think I figured out why I like that animation so much. It's so GT coded, right? It feels like it's a GT animation, right? Am I crazy for saying? Because that feels like it could be in GT, right? I mean, everything about that. If that was like Pan, if those Dragon Balls falling on, then maybe Pan crying, and then maybe Goku, you know. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, like backing up and powering up. That could I could see it, right? Guys, I'm not crazy. Anyways, the main thing about this guy right here, this handsome fellow, is you want him to get orbs. Orbs, right? Is it? It's orbs, right? Yeah, it's orbs. I was like, is it key? So I was like, is it key or orbs? But it's orbs. So right here, I could get 6 orbs, which I will do. And that will give me a chance to do, that'll give me 3 attacks. My total defense just activated. Okay. Okay, anyways. That'll give me 3 attacks with a medium chance of, all of them having a medium chance of doing a super attack. That, along with the, just a regular ultra attack that I'll also get. And maybe he also might have an additional, let me check real quick. I have the wiki open anyways. I'll have to go to I'm on the global version. God dang it. Okay. Anyways, does he have any other additional attacks besides for that? No, he does not. So yeah, I mean, you only have those additionals. I was like, I wonder if he had like another additional that was maybe more guaranteed. But no. He only has those. And of course, I never got to him.
This energy. Could it be Vegeta? With you,
yeah. So that lets me know that Vegeta, I can switch into Vegeta, which I won't do because I have Beast going on rotation. Now before I refrain from transforming this guy, but I will be transforming him this time just because. I mean, this fight's easy. That's why. That's really why.
Neither Goku nor Vegeta. I'm the guy who's gonna stop you.
Now, usually I abstain from transforming so early. Usually I want to wait till the second to last phase to transform, because because in this form, what's the best way of doing this? I guess we have to go through all the way over here. There's probably a better way of doing it, but let's just check. And this one, I guess he's not building that much, actually. Never mind. Let me see. Is it super attack build at all? Yeah. So so in this form he can he stacks attack, but in the new form he does not. I mean, he does technically stack for one time stacks, but like that's it. He also will run out eventually of his scouter and 40% DR before attacking, but that's not that big of a deal actually. Especially in this fight. So I mean, usually I just like waiting a bit. How should I do this? I guess we do that, and then that should be still plenty, right? Maybe we'll do this. Whatever. He only needs like the one, I think. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh, so yeah, usually I like to wait, but I mean nowadays, like really, he's got a scouter for 5 turns, right? Vegito. The Tech Vegeta has a scouter, right? So I mean, I can probably just see the super attack whenever I want. Really. I mean, I got 2 units. I got 3 units that can use a scouter, right? I mean, it's crazy, right? It's just nuts. Like, oh my god, it's just so good, right? It feels like, man, it feels like I feel invincible. I get I'm going against these easy people, but I feel like I'm untouchable almost. But I know, I mean, I can't obviously be hurt. Switch. Yoink. Thank you. Vegeta. We're gonna wait to activate that. Before I had activated it because he was locked in 3rd slot. That is not the case this time though, however, and I will wait until I can fully build up all of the, you know, as much as the key meter I can go, which would probably be like 100 and something, I imagine, unless I get really unlucky with orbs here. And then, yeah, you can just see tanking. I mean, I don't know how much that was, but I will say it was like a 1 mil super attack, I imagine. Oh, 25. Hey, that was a good example, right? 25. Okay, so he took 25k from that guy. I wonder how much he... keep that in mind. He took 25k from Tien and then nothing from Chaozu. So I'll check out the end how much... So let me just write down like Tien and Chaozu because I will just forget. Tien and Chaozu. I'm not looking at them. I'm just like typing the names down so I don't forget because I'm an idiot and I forget everything. Okay, wait, that was crazy. I did nothing to that. Wait. Attack plus 30 when Chaozu's not present, so you really want that guy to be there. Okay. So you want to kill this guy first, I guess. Okay. That was interesting though. I didn't do any damage to that guy pretty much. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Let's do that. And then let's see if I can... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's good. Although that guy has not been able to do like any attacks. Okay, super attack to Beast Gohan. This guy should still do nothing. Yeah, it makes sense. Beast Gohan's intro is still up. And Tien is not launching his super attack, which is really useful. It's really useful to have a scouter, dude. It's so useful. It is like one of the most... It's not one of the best like abilities, right? There's like obviously I think targeted ability is probably the best. No, Ghost Usher's I think the best ability you could have. Because while like I would say Ghost Usher because you could stack Ghost Ushers, right? If you have 2 Ghost Ushers active skills on both rotations, you can just activate it, and then you just get rid of like a bunch of attacks basically. And it also gets rid of AoEs and stuff like that too. Unlike target abilities where and also gets rid of healing abilities too. So I mean that too, where target abilities do not do that, right? And then Giant Mode gets rid of super attacks. Giant Mode gets rid of super attacks and AoEs. So that Giant Mode is also pretty useful. I would say his target's still a little bit better, and Giant Form just takes a while. I mean the only one I usually use is Piccolo's, and that takes forever. But yeah, let me do that. I mean, we moved on pretty fast. We do tons of... Oh, wait. I'm about to just nuke him, I guess. Let's go. 99.
What are we gonna do? I wish Dad was here.
awesome KO screen. Look at that, 70 million. Really? I mean, yeah, we pretty much. I mean, as you saw last video of me, I think what that was like double the damage. That's crazy, dude. He can do so much damage. This Goku can do a lot of damage too. I don't know how far we're going. I really do not know how far they plan to go. It says Dragon Ball Z, but it says part 1. So, like, is it gonna split in half? Is there gonna be 2 parts? So, is it gonna do like? Is it gonna end soon? Because I mean, we're getting to like we're in Cell Saga, right? Andrew says Cell Saga. We're at. Where are we at? Where would this be? Would this be like? Oh, is this like trying to? Who would? I guess it would be just the androids, huh? Hey, but they're taking a bit better. They've gotten better at tanking. Sadly, their battle phase like got to your power. They're better like feel the might the might of Zeus fall on their head. It's gonna be crazy. I'm just curious. I'm just curious to see the damage. Oh, he left him with 1 HP. 24 million attack set. Come on, let's see how much damage you do. 19 million crit is crazy. 19 million crit is crazy. Like, I mean, guys, he's just gonna get hit harder too. I mean, he's stacking attack, guys. He's just gonna hit. He's just gonna hit even harder. The other guy can't even get any stacks in, dude. He literally can't, dude. He literally can't. The Evo Vegeta can't get any stacks in whatsoever. I mean, what I mean, there's really I can do. Oh, okay, now you can get some more stacks, then I guess, because. Oh, I thought you locked someone. What am I doing? Is this right? Yeah, that looks really good. We'll do that. Again, we want to give that guy the orbs, so we're gonna save them for him. We always need someone always needs to be orb hungry, right? So they always need to have someone who's orb hungry. Like they had the gammas. I mean, gammas weren't really that orb hungry. They were just kind of like they just needed the ent orbs. Sorry about that. But yeah. So I mean, they always need to add someone that needs orbs though. Like, well, I'm not sure about GT Goku. Maybe he also needs orbs. I forgot his kit. I forget his kit really. I kind of got his GT one pretty down pat, I think. But once you go Super Saiyan 4, I forget what his kit is. But I'm pretty sure he's not that orb hungry. Yeah, it doesn't even like get do key plus per. It doesn't even have that ability. Yeah, and that was it. Okay. Okay. Switch. All right. Before we get into the stats, please like and subscribe. Thank you. Anyways, I was thinking this is fraud. Look how I mean, it's just so like. Let me not get into it. Challenge. He's so basic, but he's not even like the good basic. Like Beast Covenant is basic too, but like he's at least better than. I mean, whatever. He's really good. Anyways. Let's move on. So we did Dragon Ball Z Part 1, and it was like, yeah, like halfway through Cell Saga, so I think it's probably going to go through it, and then, yeah. And we're starting off 650%. All right. I don't, percent, did I say, sorry, 650,000, that's what I meant to say. I mean, nothing. Okay, okay, we took that, hey, wait a minute. We took a lot. We took 20k from that, dude. Huh. And that was after super attack, right? Am I crazy? Or did I miss something, right? I mean, he doesn't get attack plus 30%, which makes it like 1 million, I suppose. Like, yeah, we'll say like a 1.2 or something, 1.2 million attack, maybe. But still, taking 24, what was it, like 20k? I mean, if it was like, so I mean, that means if it was a 6 mil super attack, it would have been like. I mean, I guess that means it would be like 200, like what, 200k? You think? 100k, 200k, somewhere around there. Which I guess isn't that bad for. I mean, yeah, I would say that's tanking. Of course, that's after super attacking though. So I mean, before, I mean, what would he took like 400k if it was a 6 mil super attack or something, or would he died? I don't know. That's why I mean, I guess that's why the troop runs these like gauntlets to test and try to see. Which is very useful for people like me who don't want to do that. Which I guess is why he's, I mean, yeah, he's back on that grind. And then Chaozu he took nothing from, which was like 400k, which is interesting because I guess that is like double. And plus this, that's way more than double. And plus that, the attack stat too, you got to keep that in mind as well. And this is supreme damage, and this is immense damage. Yeah, okay, there's a bunch of it. But he stuns too. Oh, wait. I'm stupid. That he didn't super attack, guys. Guys, this is why I need to pay attention. I felt like something was off. Because I went to go. Ah, man. That makes sense. He didn't super attack. So honestly, he basically took 1.2 million without super attacking. Okay, so if he would have super attacked, he probably would have took nothing. Alright. I think so, at least. Yeah, I mean, yeah, because he stacks defense. Yeah. And then we got this guy. I mean, yeah, I guess deadly. I mean, 1 mil super attack. And then we get actual. I mean, I would say any boss that hits more than like 1 mil is considered at least somewhat powerful. And I mean, colossal damage 1 mil. That's not. I mean, this was nothing. So they are revving up a bit. I think. Yeah, they're revving up a little bit. I don't think it's enough yet, but I mean, we'll see once we get the super or GT or whichever ones it ends up. I think it's gonna end with super. So we'll see. But hey, maybe we'll get. I mean, this is a big difference. So we're ending off with 1.1 instead of, but on this one we ended off on like what 900k, 1.05. So we went up by like 100k. That's not that much, but I mean, hey, maybe we end the next one on 2 mil, and then maybe we can end the next one on 4 mil, and then 6 mil. Because we really do need these. I do want to kind of take them through the gauntlet of this. I'm still under the assumption that this is the hardest fight in the game. Still, I mean, this is a deadly like colossal damage 2.8. I mean, the other guy I guess isn't that far from. I mean, the attack stat's crazy. But I mean great level's attack. I mean, yeah, and then that. You gotta keep in mind. But yeah, I mean, they're not that close to that guy yet. But I mean, hey, they're getting there. I think this is still the hardest fight right now. But I think by the end of this anniversary, these two down here, oh wait, is it the right one? Yeah, that was the right one. Yeah. Sorry, I can't. Wait, no, it's not the right one. Where is it at? Okay, whatever. The Goku and Vegeta Story Edition ones will have the hardest fight in the game wherever they are. I can find one of them at least. This is one of them. I just don't know. The other one. Wait, is that the other one? It is the other one. Okay. Listen, guys. It looks like this red zone. Okay, look at these, bro. Come on now. They will have Zamasu like right in the front. So that's what I think of when I see that. Anyways, yeah. So. Yeah, I think these will eventually have the hardest fight in the game, but obviously we're not there yet. We're only on Android SS Saga. We still have like a lot more sagas to go through, right? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.